enormous potential. Not even Jackson managed to discover all the possible permutations.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know...
All this walking's wearing me out.
Bread.
So much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
Halt, miscreant! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
Okay. There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should talk about this.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all. Sparks, some backup.
Keep your distance.
They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct. Code 00. Impressive. But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation. Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Calm my robots. Destroy him!
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off!
Reserve power at 58%.
Sparks, bring her in.
No one else is
Reserve power at 34%. Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Sparks, throw everything at him! Everything!
That takes care of that.
Warning. Warning. Power failure in 10, 9,
Come on!
8,
We did
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Doesn't it?
2,
one angry
1.
guy.
I was hoping for better.
Mechanist. Hi. Excuse me. Ahem. Hey there.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
Saving by killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth, and robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
she's learned her lesson. The Mechanist was such a stupid idea. I have to wonder what she'll come up with next.
Toys in here.
Hey, Ada.
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
The robo-brains were responsible. It was their twisted logic that started all this.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
Mission complete.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, good. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
You don't have to do that.
I want to. I need to move on, and this just seemed the right way to handle it. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Sure.
Great. Let's see here. Yes, there's another one out there. Hope it's not too much trouble.
New mission.
In case I haven't said it enough, I really am sorry about this.
It's fine. We all make mistakes. Some just bigger than others.
Right, but I'm just not used to making mistakes. I'm usually very precise about these things. It's just, I really did think I could make a difference. Thanks again for helping me try to make this right.
I just want to trade.
Trade? Yes, let's do that.
That takes care of that. You won't have to
Thanks
think
again
about
for
it.
helping me try to make this right.
Don't worry. It needs to be done.
I wish I could do more. Being the Mechanist, it helped. I found the idea, this drawing, at a ransacked caravan. It was like some sort of hero that someone had created. Even made their own posters. I took what I could and decided I wanted to bring that hero to life. It was too late to save that caravan, but becoming the Mechanist was my way of keeping hope alive.
At least you tried. It's more than most people do these days.
True, but I think we'd both agree I'd be better off if I never found this place. I hope those robots aren't giving me too much trouble.
Don't worry. I'm gonna put a stop to them.
And I've no doubt there's a lot more with it.
we might be able to get that open. Just saying.
That's it.
Going down. Control center. Control center. Going down. Security screening room 3.
Ada?
These are for you. New orders, sir.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
I hope I've done nothing to offend you, sir. Have a pleasant journey.
Oops. Man, I sure could use a drink about now.
Party time, eh?
Seems awfully quiet around here.
You have a good sleep. I know I did.
so gloomy today.
Survive the hostilities.
Load of me boots.
Stay sharp if you spot a kid. Lots of them are rotten little scamps. They'll take you for all they can get.
Doesn't anyone have manners anymore?
Don't think you're getting out of this.
Got it.
Your back.
Best run now.
No matter who's targeting me down there.
What is it now?
Oh, there you are. So, what is happening?
That's a big fucking gunner fortress. Used to be a radio station, but they've been there for a while now.
Mission complete.
Needed that. Hey, something's out there.
Kiss it all goodbye. Take him out.
Leave no survivors. No mercy. No.
The duty of all members of a society is to promote the quality of life of the collective.
Not much left of this cloak, is there?
mean, they...
What was that?
You are seriously fucked, you know that? I want this one's head!
Sweet.
You are really pissing me off! Keep firing!
Like an earthquake, starting to roll. I felt my world shake. Out of control, baby, it's just you.
Command, this is 429er. We have visual on hostiles near Fallon.
Excellent.
Copy?
429er copy.
Two mics
How long
for
before range?
Over.
429er copy. You are clear to engage when ready.
Command, copy. We'll update as soon as we... Ambush! Taking heavy fire!
429er, you are to retreat back to HQ immediately. Do you copy? Over.
Take him out!
Command, say again. Over.
429er, retreat back to HQ immediately. That's an order. Over.
Command, copy. Pulling back to HQ. Out.
Radio on.
Where'd they go?
Come on, asshole!
That was most unwise. I think I've been carried away. I will contain myself.
it to be true. I'm not saying he was embellishing. Well, no. I guess I am. Never mind. Here's tomorrow.
Level up. Level up.
Lou, we're not alone here.
Did you hear something?
Must be imagining things.
It appears we are not alone.
Run now if you want to live.
How sad.
Radio off.
Looks like the mutants have settled 2 mics north of here, taking over most of the town. They seem to be concentrating on the old Fallon's department store. I let a squad out a couple days ago to put them out. We were ordered by Captain West to retreat when our squad was ambushed.
Yes.
I mean, I'll never confront the captain in front of the men. The captain chewed me out in front of the guys, and then asked why did he order the retreat before he blamed me.
Radio on.
Jeez, your Geiger counter's going nuts. We should have a little party.
Drink full. You better start sharing.
Error. Voice chip swear off.
I have suffered long enough.
Voice chip function restored.
Smell that? It's power noodles.
Hey, you want to head out again? Just let me know.
They're better
Hey.
than nutrition, huh? They're delicious.
How are things going?
This is bullshit. Stuck here in Creepsville while everyone else gets the good route.
Nothing. Never mind.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah? Hi, how are you?
Excuse me.
Something up?
Let's trade.
This is what I've got. Hey, Rookie.
Yes?
Greetings.
Let's see what kind of armor you've got.
Yes?
Yeah?
Hey, you want to head out again? Just let me know.
Yes?
Not right now.
Sure. I'll take a rain check then.
Flowers.
Yeah?
If I were to kiss you,
Hi there.
would you kiss me back? Let's find
I'll
out.
get these kids whipped into shape. Don't worry.
Hi, Ronnie.
Castle Armory is at your service, General. What do you need?
Let me see what you've got.
Take a look.
Hi there. Nice to see you.
Nice day. Where are we headed?
Should be a fine day for a walk.
Just curious, and what are you working on?
Glad one of us can do it.
There's a lot to be said for ambushing enemies from the shadows.
I'd recommend we stick close to the bases of the larger buildings to reduce our chance of being seen.
Ooh, who knew that the chemical composition of the
Another case,
atmosphere
huh?
could smell so...
Well,
very off.
now we have all the fun
We
hanging.
should visit some place that
Granted,
smells nice.
I'm not sure if fun's the right word. I mean, it must be real urgent if I was using radio.
Huh?
Looks good. Looks good.
Yes? Hi, how are you?
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station, that's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
How is that awful stench?
Health gas wear off.
Don't you have work to be doing?
Protect and serve.
Health gas wear off.
What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing,
What exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
New mission.
Mr. Walker?
What's up?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available. How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
the Jangles to your Captain Cosmos, the peanut butter to your jelly, the Abbott to your Costello.
Just try and avoid the heavy junk. Let's be smart about what we hoard.
Hi, how are you?
Can it wait? Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are.
Good luck. I hope you make it in one piece.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I wondered if you might make it here. you're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Want some help with that?
New mission.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers. And answers, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant. but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive
Isn't it
servo.
wonderful
That's
here?
the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Excuse me, Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
All systems nominal.
Don't reach up unless the primary level.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office.
Subject.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Knock some heads together.
What now?
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Targeting package upgrades I asked for.
You're
Maybe I
here.
should take some courses with me. It's a message.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough friction as it
here
is
you are.
between us
Justin
and pretty
Ayo,
much all the other
Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute.
They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered them already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
No physical reaction to K-14 combat. We'll start with this trip.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
All right.
Yes?
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin.
Is it true folks up in the 77 discontinued?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer,
I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Take care, then.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat specimens on the hydroponic.
Yeesh.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
I've seen my share of think tank science labs.
Oh, I assure you, none of them were quite like this place. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Hey.
Looking to trade?
What was that in there about people getting sick?
Theo got that old cannery up and running about a year or so back, and it was all good and well for... Don't get me wrong. So, can I...
Sure. Not right now.
All right. I'll be around.
Yeah? Hands where I can see them.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna try anything.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say before pulling a gun.
I think I might have pulled a muscle.
Another police department. There's so many of them. Was, like, the Commonwealth populated entirely by criminals before the war?
You're already dead.
My insides fucking rhythm. What is that?
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X6. I've already used the Just give the word. Start to install.
So, where do you put the batteries in this thing?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Damn it. I'm keeping my eye on him. You could never trust us.
What now? Someone something. Oh, this is not good. Why do you do this to yourself, Piper? We're all just doing what we have to, huh? Health gates wear off.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Who's there? Right here.
This one's for me.
Poor Raiders.
Better him than me.
Have you sustained injuries?
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Did you hear something? You appear to be safe now.
Hear that? Is that you? Lot of damage.
I know you're here.
How's it going? Piper Wright, public appearances. Wasn't impressive.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592, initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code, Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
I dunno. I was kinda hoping for a fight.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Nice.
Well
Judging by your gear,
I'm gonna guess you two are agents of
Just
the
like
Institute.
me.
So, made it to the
Tell
top.
me.
Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me?
His thirst for blood is most unsettling.
Nice work, sir. I'll take this. This is X688. Ready to revent with your claim synth B592.
Let's see what we've got.
Found a weapon in here.
Bingo.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced, but
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased. X6 and B2 will pick you up there.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly getting...
Your new quarters are here, sir.
Perhaps as you disassemble, we can use your components to make something that's actually
Your quarters are just inside, sir. Your new quarters are here, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Hi.
Sir, it was an honor to fight at your side. I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Level up. New mission.
Hi.
Hi there. I'm B259, your Institute home servant. If you are ready, I will help you to finish the next mission.
Nice to see you. You means you want travel with me together?
Okay, let's work together.
Sounds great. Let's move.
Let's move out.
Hey. Hey.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Hi, mister.
I'm not scared of the surface.
Yes, sir. What is it?
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
Pretty much the same thing.
I try and talk it out.
See if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
What do you require?
It's okay, never mind.
If you say so.
Hey.
Watch your steps, sir.
Fan-fucking-tastic. This ship is amazing.
Hi.
I'm all ears.
Can we chat?
Sure.
How's it going?
Great. We make a good team. Better than I expected. So much better, you deserve a bigger discount. You've earned it. And this is the key to my place? It's a small bunker near Covenant. I'd like to go there if we get a chance. Sound good to you?
Sure.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
That's all.
Control systems all reporting back now.
Operating integrity looks good.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, We were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Carrington wants to talk with you. Sounds important.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute, who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the codename Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
New mission.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done. Have you met with Patriot yet?
Radio off. Too bad we can't make it a threesome.
Worst part of being a lookout in the obelisk? Forgetting your lunch.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
just run. Thought I...
All right, Synth.
Please!
You're safe. Calm down.
You're not going to send me back? Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical. I cannot allow you to set these synths free. You will be terminated and your actions will be reported.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
Huh? Hey.
Thank you for sparing us.
Jesus, what a clusterfuck. We're lucky we got through that.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
I'll take a look, sure.
You break it, you buy it.
Mission accomplished.
Excuse me.
Hey again. Step right up. A little bit of everything from all over.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything is sold as is.
What's up?
What are you doing here?
I thought it was time to get back to work, so here I am.
Search the area.
Excuse me.
For a change, someone I actually want to see. The Hill owes you. Raiders will think twice about the double cross, after what you did at the prep school.
Oh no, the railroad had its own fucking army.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
That's 10.
Got it.
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
It was the right thing to do, Sean.
There's no moral choice to be made here. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
What if I don't want to represent the Institute? Have you thought about that?
To be quite honest, no, I hadn't considered that. It would be such a poor decision on your part. I had not given it much thought.
So where does this leave us?
I need to be sure I can count on you going forward. I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hoped you shared our vision for the future. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Father. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
Me too, Sean.
Goodbye, Father.
Mission updated. New mission. Your mission complete. New mission. New mission.
Yes?
Listen, Bunker Hill doesn't want any trouble. You have some seriously powerful friends.
Mission updated.
If it'll keep us on their good side, consider yourself to have the run of the place. And the next time you need something, just ask, all right?
Worst part of being a lookout in the obelisk? Forgetting your lunch.
Mole rats love it around here. Creepy little fuckers always popping out of the ground.
Here's
sweet
dear
home.
hearts and gentle people, which I kind of think maybe Bob Crosby was, well, exaggerating, at least. I mean, I'm not accusing him. I'm just...
Those are plants I need to make my products. Closest I'll ever come to farming.
Hey.
You're back. What's up, Charmer?
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
What's on your mind?
Can you believe the railroad? I was actually worried about them. I thought they were going to save all of the synths and set them loose in the Commonwealth. Huh. After seeing them in action, I don't think that's going to happen.
Why not?
There's no way they can beat the Institute with that collection of chuckleheads they've got running the show.
Maybe. We'll see.
I'll believe it when I see it. Good kitty.
Radio on.
Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol ET-76. This signal will repeat.
Radio off. Welcome to Newtown.
Something's ghosting us. Damn it.
Load of me boots.
Mission complete.
This calls. That makes me feel better. Come.
That's it.
I need some
from them, bastard!
Yes.
No need to be shy.
Look, wipe in the floor with ya.
What's the shield now?
Killed all those poor raiders.
Cease at once! The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Whoever you are, stop!
Heads up. Hey,
What do you require?
When will you tire of this
I
futility?
just want to trade a few things.
Fine, here's what I got.
Heads up.
What do you require?
It's okay, never mind.
If you say so.
Health camps were off.
Vault Tech will...
Mission complete.
What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault Tech? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
New mission.
It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun